Hello! Trying out something a little different today, just a little bit. So, since seeing the Barbie movie, I've wanted to see if I could recreate the Barbie house I had as a child from memory. I don't even know what it is. It's not like a fancy, like, Malibu party house or whatever, like from the movie. It's just a house. I don't know what year it's from. I don't know what it's officially called. I have not, like, I'm looking it up after I tried it from memory, and then we will go back and see how wrong I was and fix it up. Because all I remember is purple front door, a little bit in front of that purple front door, a little picket fence style gate, and I remember like it folds out into like 3 or 4 rooms. I don't know, because there's definitely, it enters into the kitchen, and like right as you come in the kitchen door, right in the right, there is a grey table attached to the wall that folds down, accompanied by a beautiful matching grey bench. And then you go into like the living room, and there was like a little like, I'm having a complete brain blank on what you actually call it, but you know when there's like a hole in the wall between like the kitchen and either a dining area or whatever. It has one of those from above the kitchen counters. And then I remember a bed and a bath, so I'm assuming there's 2 other rooms, but at the same time building it, I feel like it extends too far past the door. Like it's not level, like it does fold into an angle, but I feel like it's like not as far out past the door. I feel like it should be like a little, but not a lot. So we'll see how I'm remembering. I'm pretty sure the floors were white and the walls were pink. I know the kitchen itself was pink. Not really remembering a lot otherwise. I know it had a bunch of stickers, like kitchen utensil stickers, random animals on the outside stickers. Actually, speaking of the outside, I think on the front, which I don't remember if it was like walls either side of the gate or if it was like fences and pillars, so we're gonna see. But it had, right where I've placed those mailboxes, there is like some sort of something you could pull down off the wall. I don't know if it was a decorative thing. I don't know if it was meant to be a post box or something else related to outside of a house. And I think the roof was pink, but I don't really remember. The only proper color things I remember are the purple door, the kitchen was pink, and the grey table and bench. This is it. It is in fact the Barbie folding pretty house from 1996. See, that's the like pulley out thingy I was trying to describe. It looks like it's meant to be like a Barbie thing. And see, like there's tons of like animal stickers around. Like, I get it, Barbie has plenty of pets. I get it. That little yellow thing, I have no memory of it, but seeing, I'm like, I think there was a little plastic bird that like attached onto that. I could be wrong, but that's what my memory is like screaming at me right now. But this kind of works because that's wall there and that's pillar. So it's kind of both. I've kind of done that anyway as a sort of have both, see which it is, and then replace as needed. But it turns out that's actually kind of accurate. I just need a little light there. And yes, so this is about the furniture, remember? A little grey bench, table matches it, a bed, a few little bits and pieces, not a lot of furniture. And it turns out the reason that I don't remember there being much furniture / there isn't much furniture is because they sold a bunch of different play sets for different rooms with more furniture and accessories, which seems a bit weird to, like, from a capitalistic company making money, selling extras point of view. Sure, makes sense. But I feel like they could have included a bit more with the basic house, just saying. I also don't fully get this. This seems pointless aside from the fridge. The house does not have a fridge in its kitchen, but it has a little oven. It has, to be fair, I'm not actually sure if it has a little dishwasher, so maybe that, but it has a sink. It has a little cooker. I get this is a better, more fancy, but what are you going to do? Have 2? Have your little built-in one and then your standalone one at the other end of the room? I mean, hey, maybe Barbie is home chef hustling. I'm recording this like right around that coming out, so don't mind me. And let's see, can I find, that's all the kitchen. Okay, there's a bathroom one, which makes me go even more. So is there a dedicated bathroom or? So this is the kitchen. See what I mean? Cooker, little oven bit. Okay, I don't think there was a dishwasher. Sink. Very compact, but the essentials are there. And there's that beautiful little table I remember. Oh man, they had a sticker window. Oh. That's gonna be interesting because that appears to be on the exact other side of the little like barbecue stuck on the wall. But you know what? Considering we don't exactly have a wall-mounted barbecue in The Sims, this can still work. There could be a window and a barbecue below it. And the little storage areas up in the roof, I remember that. There was a cupboard above that as well. Wow. Oh yeah, the pink phone, because, you know, of course. Insert joke about landlines, and of course Barbie's phone is pink. Little shelves with all the food stickers, the baskets. See what I mean about like kitchen utensil stickers. What I want to do is do this room by room, looking at the actual accurate screenshots, and oh, maybe I did remember. I don't even remember what I did and didn't remember, but maybe I did remember there was some storage of some sort. But anyway, point being, do this room by room, compare again, and then have the folding pretty house be its pretty self more accurately. I don't suppose you have a pink swat. Right, this thing, having wood in pink. Yeah. Barbie, would you be okay with tile? Because we might have to. We might just have to. If we get that one, it's like not the furthest away. And you know what? It gives it a fancy vibe. In the I've watched a little too much YouTube lately, I just have Dr. Ashley in my brain going, so luxurious. It's perfect, but it's too big. What size is that? It's the size of the door. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna have a little breakdown over windows. Not this early. Close enough, okay? Close enough. And I finished updating the kitchen. So it's got a few changes, but I've tried my best. You know, there's an oven, stovetop, the towel there, sink. Obviously, it's a bit more spacious counter-wise, but it's fine. There is a picnic basket. I feel like the round one is maybe a little more aesthetic, but I feel like because that has the same like red checkered material, I was like, yes. The closest to a landline we're getting in the game. It would just be like, oh no, it fell off the wall. Barbie's waiting for someone to fix it. It's fine. Shelves, the window that, you know, doesn't actually lead anywhere. I might like, do we have a fake sky or something? Because I would do that. I have, you may notice, that's a normal counter and these are island counters, and it's because the best color of pink, in my opinion, for this is the country charm counters, but I don't really want the whole country vibe, so I'm trying my best. Now, obviously, the default kitchen in the house does not have a fridge, so I have given both to actually add some space to the miscellaneous open corner of the dollhouse house that is obviously not so now in The Sims. I've tried the closest to the fridge in the additional kitchen accessories set you could get, because it had a little ice water dispenser thing, and okay, it had a window there you could just look into, but I figured the screen's close enough. It was between these two options, and as much as I was like, oh yeah, the pink, I couldn't put the texture of this fridge in with everything else. I couldn't do it, guys. I couldn't do it. And yeah, that wall there is, as you can see, pink. I know obviously this would be white, and like the wall in the house only comes down like here, but it was white, so I just continued that on around. Some cute little cupcake lamps, and I think it's a perfectly reasonable kitchen. I feel like if I moved Sim in, you know, I'd maybe have like their family portraits or stuff go up. Maybe a few little decor things, but we're working on recreation here, so it's fine. It's fine. So I really only remember the TV being here, and there was a sofa. That's basically all I got. TV, purple cupboardy storage, photos, ornaments, flowers, fireplace, tile in the fireplace, the nice little chair that doubles as the fire guard thing, which is that efficient or is that efficient? Newspaper and cat stickers. Little candly looking lights above the fireplace. You ready to see how this looks in The Sims? Fireplace. I think this is the best we're gonna get. I feel like it has sort of the vibe of the tiles on the side. It's kind of nice, like it feels more enclosed. It's also not taller than this, which was important. I realized there's not even a sticker for these, but I'm leaving them in as my own personal decor choice. I have tried to recreate this. So, you know, there's your purple little cupboard, all your various photo frames, flowers and ornaments on top of some shelving, and even the little shelves you can just about see kind of above the TV that they're not like proper or anything, they're just like vaguely carved on the wall kind of thing. And some nice little wall sconces. The chair that totally isn't also a fire guard. Do not try it, your Sims will not like it. I have not changed the sofa choice because I think that's still the best one. Nice little lamp and stuff. And oh look, newspaper and cats. If your Sims choose to get real cats, that is entirely up to you. And a window because it felt weird not having a window. I might make another one over here actually. I think maybe if I was building, like if I move Sims in and adjust things, I'd add like maybe a bookcase or something over here. Or even against this wall. But for now, this is what it is. There isn't a dedicated bathroom. There are 3 rooms in the folding pretty Barbie house. As I am now seeing from pictures, the bed flips upside down into a bath. But there is not a dedicated bathroom. So forget about the bathroom for now. But because there's no rules to whatever exists outside the very non-existing walls, I'm just gonna put like a nice little bathroom right here. And give you back that. So, you know, Barbie can have a nice little ensuite. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so this is another different walls, different colors vibe. How am I fitting in? Because you see on the outside, that window there is more like the shape of that. Granted, you know, it's purple, but you think there's a lot of purple windows? Because, you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. They're nice, but they are not plentiful. This is the issue where it's not that far out. Like it's not. Would it be level with that if the house was folded to that shape? Which is how I had it more often. But I'm seeing a lot of the pictures on Google are like the living room isn't folded down; it's still folded up. No, because there would be more. You know what? Considering the tiny indentation of this wall isn't even that much anyway, it would probably look weird to do it in The Sims because it's the teeniest, tiniest little bit. This just makes me wish that your Sims pets could get into more things like the laundry or, I don't know, other things pets get into that they're not supposed to. Can they like steal their treats, you know? Something like that. Wouldn't that be nice? Actually, this is a question for like Barbie super fans, Barbie historians out there. Now, okay, I had a few other Barbie things, like I think I had one of the castles that was a tie-in with one of the like Barbie princess fairy tale movies. And I know I had an airplane because I remember the 2 like passenger chairs and a few like accessories and stuff that came with that. Maybe another vehicle, can't remember. But this was the only like house. Was having like separate furniture sets to buy separately and having them very minimal, like included with the house set. Was that typical of Barbie houses or like did they usually come with more? I'm curious. I'm just curious. And I should probably keep building whilst I'm curious. this. I'm thinking of this. But obviously, like, I can't like I want. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. But this is fine. We have the nice little handbag. Not to be confused with a hang bag, because this is definitely not a hang bag. It's not hanging anywhere. This comes down to a matter of aesthetic preference. Is she putting up her reward bows, or is she just like, hey, I like bows? Personally, I think that this screams, hey, I like bows. So I'm gonna keep the neon one, but you know, there is that award ribbon in-game for anyone who's like, no, that is not the vibe. I did just have a very simple little bathroom added in previously. I guess I can just have fun making a pink bathroom. Or a nightmare, because I don't remember if making this was a pain because of options, or yeah, maybe that just sits there to be all like, look at the pretty pictures while you're in the bath. And I think with a little bit of wall change, because it needs tiles. Just it needs tiles. There's no ifs, buts, or maybes around here. Maybe something like that. Could go obnoxious. I could go obnoxiously pink. So that. I could just stick with a cat theme. I do think it is ultimately between that and this. I think I like the height of that one more, which means I'm gonna explore tiles. Though I feel like that rug works because it's a white. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Leave it like that. Oops. Okay, I did not have the screen on the right scene because switching back and forth constantly was going to catch me out eventually. But the outside, it's autumn in game, so the plants aren't looking so great, but we've got some of the plant stickers. Instead of like the little rabbit thing going on as a sticker there, I've been like rabbit hedge, yeah. Instead of the little bird stand thing, little birdhouse. Attract some birds with that. We have the nice outdoor light that's almost accurate. If it was pointed up instead of down, it would be. We're ignoring the dog house sticker because in this space, I'm not even gonna think about how we'd make it work. And the house itself is white. It kind of looks like it's paint or stone or whatever, and then paneling. Kind of maybe the reverse of that, but also vertical rather than horizontal. This kind of looks like a monstrosity from the outside, but you know what? It's a fold-out dollhouse. Was it ever gonna look good with more rooms and walls added? I think it's from the internal, though. I feel I did what I set out to do, for better or for worse. But hey, it's a functional house. It has the essence of the dollhouse, with the added benefit of Barbie gets a dedicated bathroom. If anything, there's an upgrade going on here. Oh, I need to actually, bathroom lights, and then we are done. And then, yeah. I'm happy enough with that. It's a vibe. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to comment and let me know what you thought of this build. Feel free to Barbie info dump. Feel free to just flail your little arms if you're also in a nostalgic bubble after all that.